He'll be coming soon. Once he's dead, we'll be free. Free to conquer. Free to take what is ours. But what if we fail? What if he... There's more than one way to kill a man, Norman. Whether we kill him or he kills us. Either way, we win. But everything we've built is nothing compared to the legacy we will leave behind. You're right. They think they can destroy me. That they can crush Norman Osborn with their petty news articles. A few business reverses. What are they to man with my power? Nothing! Nothing! In a matter of hours, the world will see the true being that we are. The itsy-bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Peter, I just heard. I'm so sorry.
Sorry? You? Sorry? Don't make me laugh, Flash. You don't care about us. You were only friends with me because I was Spider-Man. I'm supposed to believe 4 years of being a bully and suddenly you give a damn? What do you care about people like me and Gwen? Or nobody to you, Flash Thompson. The bully turned hero. Everyone looks up to you. Just get out of here. I know you hate to see Beauty Parker ruining your heroic exit while the rest of us suffer.
No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to lock yourself away and give up. You don't get to push your friends away. Gwen just died. You're not the only one who's going to be affected. So quit pretending like the world revolves around you and your mistakes. Stop sitting in your sorrow. Get up and fight. You know Gwen wouldn't have wanted you to sit in darkness, crying and belittling your friends. So get up and find the son of a bitch who did this.
The mayor's office are asking anyone with legitimate information about the man who called himself Spider-Man to please come forward. At today's press conference after the Washington Bridge attack, the mayor said this about vigilantes.
There have been rumors that Spider-Man was the one responsible for taking Miss Stacy's life. We have now been able to confirm those rumors. I have called upon the attorney's office and the NYPD and personally asked for a warrant of arrest for the Spider-Man, along with continuing the outstanding warrant for the arrest of Norman Osborn. Let me make myself perfectly clear. Vigilante behavior has taken too many lives in this great city, and and it will no longer be tolerated, masked or otherwise. We've been lenient on people like this Spider-Man, but those days are over. This does not extend to just Spider-Man. I have issued a city-sponsored eviction for the Baxter Building to no longer be the Fantastic Four's base of operation. Furthermore, other vigilantes have one chance to resign their roles in this city and return to normal life, or warrants will be issued accordingly.
Spider-Man, he's not just one issue, he's part of something much larger. There's been this noticeable uptick in supervillains with powers that are, well, off the charts. Now, I've been around long enough to remember the days of the Squadron Supreme, how they kept things in check, working together to minimize the chaos. But now, it's a whole different ballgame. We live in a whole new world now, and the mayor, well, I think he's just trying to keep a lid on things before it spirals out of control.
Keep a lid on things? Are we all forgetting the mayor went out and announced a city-sponsored superhero called the Golden Patriot, and then the Golden Patriot...
It's crazy, right? How easy this city shifts opinions.
Yeah.
What do you think of all this?
Whatever happens, happens.
I mean about Spider-Man. I've heard pretty split things about it. People who were there says he's trying to save her. Other say she was dead before she even hit the ground.
I don't believe he killed her. It's not like him.
I agree. He did something for my son. I'll never forget it.
If you don't mind me asking, what was it?
My son Tim was walking home from staying late at school. He got mugged. But Spider-Man was there to save the day.
Yeah, he tends to do that.
But it's not that. That defined him for me. The city hated him after what he did to Scorpion. And yet he still found the time to walk my son home. Letting my son show him his Spider-Man collection. It was just a brief moment, but it meant the world for him. Just a small little act of kindness. I think that's what's keeping him alive longer than doctors say he would. This world needs heroes like that. To keep us safe. Keep us honest. Tim's in his final days, and now... Well, I just wish his last memory was of that one moment. And not of any of this.
I know the photographer who takes pictures of Spider-Man. Peter Parker. I'm sure I can ask him to ask Spider-Man to stop by. And say hello before this is all over.
Thank you. Can you give him this? It's a letter Tim wrote about Spider-Man. He would love for him to read it.
Of course.
What have I done?
You tried to save Billy's life. Not because you felt bad, but because he reminded you of the monster you are. A bounty hunter only working for money. Norman knew that about you. He knew exactly what he needed to do to turn your back into a hunter.
I have no loyalty to anyone but my beloved. Norman has her. I cannot stay here.
Spider-Man needs us. He's looking for the Goblin.
Michelle, God, how I miss you. But this has to get done. I can't let it be for nothing. No matter what happens, I'll always love you.
I thought you went into hiding like the weasel you are, James.
I just wanted to remember the lives you ruined, just merely by existing. That is Kraven's wife, Calypso.
That's why he turned on us. You kidnapped his wife. Where's Norman? We have to end this.
Norman is in a place familiar to you. The place where this all started. The place where your story is wrapped with his for the first time.
The warehouse. The warehouse where Fisk...
Bingo. Norman has always been one for the theatrics and games. He wanted me to remind you of the deaths that have occurred, all linking back to him, and you, his perfect creation. Ready? Kurt Connors, Michelle Gargan, Farley Stilwell, May Parker, Billy Connors, Otto Octavius,
and Gwen Stacy.
No, that wasn't him. That was all you. You're in his game now, Peter. I suggest you play it.
This is Kraven's wife. Make sure he knows she's okay.
We're here to arrest you for the death of Gwen Stacy. But damn the mayor. We're not going to. We saw what happened with our own eyes. You find Norman Osborn, and you make him pay.
Hoffman! Have you tried to call Parker and offer our condolences?
I have. He isn't answering.
Poor kid. First his aunt, now her.
We're live in 5 minutes, Jonah. We still haven't planned out today's report.
Spider-Man, right? It gets the most attention. Big news right now. I'm just unsure whether or not we should do it out of respect for Parker.
If I may offer some advice, sir.
Well, that'll be a first. Go ahead.
Well, I don't think the public needs to hear that Spider-Man is a menace. I think we need to focus on the real enemy. Norman Osborn put those lives in danger, and Norman Osborn brought Miss Stacy to that bridge. The mayor's already blaming Spider-Man to cover up what he had involved in. Maybe just for this once, we don't focus on Spider-Man. Maybe we focus on the tragedy and how it hurt all of us, but how it could also unite us.
The mayor has issued citywide manhunt for Norman Osborn and the Spider-Man. But maybe today, tragedy can remind us of something bigger. Our hearts are heavy with the loss of innocent life today and reckless attacks designed to scare us into submission. But we are New York City. Under adversity, we unite under a common motto. One that resonates with us all. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
There you are. Look at you, all grown up, but still blind to see the truth. Peter, it was never about me, Oscorp, or the city. It was about you. It was always you. Oh, the lives tangled in your web, destroying every life you've ever loved. Your uncle would be so proud.
I'm done playing your game. I'm ending this for good.
Peter.
Gwen. Gwen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I let you down. I got you killed.
You did your best, sweetie.
May. It wasn't enough. It's never enough.
It's beautiful here, isn't it? Nothing but peace. And an endless sky. And the best thing is, we're not alone.
Can I be here with you?
Yes, Petey, you can.
But not yet. You have so much more to live for.
Everyone I've loved ends up here, Gwen. What purpose could I have?
Think of all the lives that aren't here. Because you saved them. Because you were able to be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man isn't just a friendly neighborhood hero. He's a symbol of hope. A sign that no matter how many times you get knocked down, you can always get back up. Your story isn't done, Peter.
Get up,
and
Peter.
Remember,
Rise
we
up.
will always be with you.
Come on, Petey.
Come on,
Get
Spider-Man!
up.
Come on, Spider-Man! Hey! I'm still not dead.
right, Peter. This is who you really are. You're proof that it worked. My whole life led to you. That anger, that rage. It's who you are. You're no different than me, a scared boy trying to prove himself in the world. But tonight, it ends. The circle ends. Tonight, we both die. See you in hell, Spider-Man.
I'm nothing like you. You don't get to get away with it. Vengeance consumed so many in your path. I'm done letting it consume me. You don't get to die because the living aren't done with you yet.
Hey.
Come here, man. I thought you were leaving for the airport.
Flight got delayed, and I wanted to stop by. How are you feeling?
Guilty. Guilty to be alive. Guilty for what happened. Guilty for keeping Norman alive.
You did what Gwen would have wanted. And dude, you don't have to feel guilty. She knew you loved her.
I do. I miss her so much. And yeah, I feel guilty. But Aunt May once said, guilt is to the spirit what pain is to the body. It hurts. But in time, it heals.
Wise words. Well, I gotta get going. Here.
What's this?
A message from Tim.
Tim? How do you know about Tim?
Small city. Get you around, Spider-Man.
like a train on a track. Coming towards her, stock still, no turning back. She hear around the corner and she hid under bed. She killed with kisses, then for honest she fled. With every bubble she sank with her dream and washed it away down the kitchen sink. The dark days are over, the dark days are done. The horse days are coming, so you better run. Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father. Run for your children, for your sisters and brother. Leave all the loving behind. Can't carry it with you if you wanna survive. The dark days are over, the dark days are done. Can you hear the horses? Here they come. Can you hear the horses? Here they come. Living on the edge, fighting crime, spinning webs, swinging from the highest ledge. She can leap above our heads. Villains on the rise and the city's victimized. Looking up with no surprise, arriving in the speed of time. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular. Making villains for the web and rivals to a holder, racing up and down the walls and bringing justice to us all. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man.
Approaching Counter-Earth. Subjects: riot, scream, lasher, rage, agony, despair, and venom, ready for transport.